Felix, I know everybody was disappointed about the scoreline at Manchester City. The first 20 minutes didn't look like that scoreline. Obviously, the sending off changed the game.
Yeah, unfortunately, because the win against Newcastle gave us confidence, and we could see it in the first half at Manchester City. We play very well, and we have given them no chance. Unfortunately, the referee gave a penalty. That was
Harsh.
hard at this moment. So but we took it, and the second penalty, that was the most important moment in that game, and that bring us to the defeat. Of course, they sent Fernando off, and then we had no chance. And the players, they know they have no chance, so they stopped playing.
But how can you change that? Because when there is little confidence, even after the result against Newcastle, the confidence is so important in a situation like this. What can you do to change that, to make the players believe in themselves?
Yeah, we have done it, I think, this week in the training sessions. Yeah, we have talked about the situation, and everybody knows that we have done quite well against one of the top teams in the league, and so we have a difficult game before against Everton, but we know if we are able to play half-time against Man City very good, so we can do it against Everton once more.
Sometimes at this point in the league, teams don't have a lot to play for unless they're going for the championship. Everton come with 4th place to play for. It will be a very hard game on Sunday.
It will be a hard game because they have won the last game at Newcastle, and so they are in a good shape, and they will go for the next win. But I think we have good results against Everton at home, and the players told me the game in Everton was not bad. They were a little bit unlucky, so the players are confident that they can win against Everton.
And how important is that confidence in the dressing room before going out onto the pitch? What difference does that confidence make to a performance?
Yeah, you cannot play without confidence, because if you have no confidence, you don't go forward. Then you stop too much, or you think too much, and so you miss the right moment to play. And it's the most important thing to have confidence in your abilities, and football playing is not a game where you can thinking. You have to play, like
it's instinctive.
It's instinctive.
Mahamadou Diarra, you were wanted to bring Mahamadou Diarra back and to potentially use him in the games remaining. What will he bring apart from his experience? What else does Mahamadou bring to your team?
At first he brings his personality. He is a very good and experienced and successful player, so he has confidence, and this I hope he can show the other players, and with his confidence he can help other players to make it better.
And for you, obviously there are a few injuries. Dan Burn is injured, Scott Parker is injured, Kostas Mitroglou injured, obviously Fernando suspended. I think Ashkan is back. Am I right in thinking Ashkan will be able to be available for Sunday?
I'm glad that Ashkan will be back, because he's one of the players who can score goals. And he did it at last home game. So I look forward to him, and I think he's ready to play.
Towards the end of the game at Manchester, you brought on Pat Roberts. Very young player, only 17 years old. What did you think of him? And again, another word on Cauley Woodrow and his performance.
You see, we have a very good youth academy here at Fulham, and so it is the right way to bring the young players into the Premier League. And Pat is a very, very big talent, and he will have a great career in front of him. So I think it's good for him to make the experience now in the Premier League, to how it feels, how it is the atmosphere, and so he get used to it, because it would be a player that we need in the future.
And do you think almost because they're so young, they have nothing to lose and they can play so instinctively without fear?
So the young players doesn't care about a mistake or so. They like to play, they want the ball, and that is what we need at the moment. We need players, they want the ball and they doesn't care about a mistake that they made. And therefore, Colin Woodrow made a good job in the last games, and so we see we have very good young players for our future.
And finally, the atmosphere against Newcastle United at Craven Cottage was electric. It helped. How important is that for Sunday?
Yes, sure. Especially for teams on the bottom, they need every support they can get. So the crowd and the fans for us, they are very important to help the player, to give them confidence in the game, and so they are able, like at the home game against Newcastle, to win, to help the players to win the game.
We win together.
Thank you.
Wish you luck on Sunday.
Thank you.